Puno Avenue, Angelo Castro Jr. and Loren Legarda. Kami na Angelo and Loren.
Alam mo,
Thank
hindi
you.
lamang panginginig ng laman at panginginig ng buto ang nararamdaman namin ni Loren dito sa pakikinig sa aming mga katoto na nag-report kanina pa. Ang ating kumparing sinoli na iyak pa. Dito pa lang pinapanood namin itong monitor na luluhan na rin kami ni Loren.
Really,
Puro goose pimples na ako, Loren, dito.
The reaction is overwhelming, Angelo. Pero I'm pleasantly surprised, Angelo, na ang crowd dito ay relatively mas controlled kasi sa ibang lugar. And sumusunod naman sila sa mga utos, ng mga taga-ABS-CBN at mga security. Nakikita mo na may mga human cordon o human barricade ang mga police dyan. At ang mga tao nga, nalaman nila, nalilipat na ng lane ang Pope Mobile ng Santo Papa at sila na rin ay lumipat na rin.
Alam mo, Loren,
controlled ang crowd.
Alam mo, Loren, ang sabi nila, once you've encountered the Pope, the sight of the Pope is the most unforgettable experience. But seeing him in person, sabi, you will never forget
Definitely,
him.
Angelo. Kagabi lang yung nagbabasa tayo ng mga libro tungkol sa buhay niya. He has experienced so much trials in his life. Ay nakakapangilabot na at nakakaiyak na. I cannot wait to see him in a few minutes as he passes by the Ross Boulevard here.
Alam mo, Loren, titignan mo ang mga mukha ng ating mga kababayan dito. Makikita mo sa kanilang mukha that there is something great and big that's going to happen. Something that perhaps represents a hope. You know, something that will change their lives forever. Ito nakikita ko sa mga mukha ng ating kababayan dito.
Napakaraming tao talaga, Angelo. I've never seen so many people together like this and so disciplined. Nakikita natin ang aerial shot dyan ng mga tao sa magkabilang dako ng Rojas Boulevard ay punong-puno, pati yung middle aisle. At lumipat na mga tao sa left lane dahil they are eagerly anticipating na darating at dadaan dyan ang Pope Mobile na nandyan si Pope John Paul II. Nakakatuwa, sila ay mga may nagadrum, may kumakanta, may mga kumakanta ng mga Marian songs.
Meron ng lahat sila nagwawagayway ng bandila, nagkakantahan. Sabi mo nga, kanina pa sila nagcha-chant ng We Love You, John Paul II. Yan ang mga chants nila dito. At hindi lang yan, Loren, ano? Nilabas na nila lahat ang kanilang mga religious paraphernalia, no? So that the Pope can bless it.
Nakita mo,
bless
Angelo,
them.
meron dyan from Archdiocese of Los Angeles, California.
Correct, meron dyan,
taga Naples sa Italy, is that it?
So, the flags of Canada,
nandyan
Italy
din.
and the United States and the Philippines.
Napansin mo, Angelo, dumadaan kanina ang mga ambassadors, no?
That's
Even
right.
the car of the Egyptian ambassador, the Middle Eastern countries are represented here. Nauna na sila on the way to the Nunciature in Taft Avenue.
Tsaka isa pa, Loren, ha? Ang Pope ay padating na rito sa point natin, no? Before he makes a right to
Quirino Avenue?
Quirino on his way to the Nunciature. And yet the crowd coming from the Luneta side, no, the north side of Rojas Boulevard is still incessant, no? Datingan pa ng datingan, no?
Walang tigil. Siguro, Angelo, yan yung mga nag-iintay sa ibang lugar din, no? Because some people did not know nakakanan si Pope mula sa Ross Boulevard ay sa Quirino Avenue. Kala naman ng iba ay iba diretso all the way towards Rojas Boulevard. At ang pagdating nila ay ina-anticipate nila yung pagliko dito ay medyo hinay-hinay ng konti. Medyo magandang position ito dahil sa pagkurba dito ay syempre ay medyo hihinay ng konti ang Pope Mobile.
Alam mo, sabi nga nila, dadaan dito ang isang tao, ang isang great man, isang holy man, no? Who has elicited euphoria and abandon, no?
Definitely.
More than the ecstasy shown for a rock star, for instance. No?
Definitely. I would like to think, Angelo, and I strongly believe that no other man living today has influenced and transformed the world as much as Pope John Paul II. I'm sure you know about his life. Napakaraming trials niya sa buhay. His mother died when he was only 9. His brother died when he was 12 years old. His father died when he was 21. He became an outstanding student. Naging priest siya. And he was working as a quarry boy.
That's right. He was a miner, yeah.
Yes, a
That's
miner
right.
during the time of war in Poland.
Alam mo, from where we stand, we are on a platform about a few meters off the corner of Quirino Avenue at ang Rojas Boulevard. Pag tumingin po kami sa bandang south, meron na kami nakikita mga ilaw at mga siguro konting sirena na didinig natin amid all this din, no? Nadidinig na natin yung approach ni Pope John Paul II. Loren, I don't know how I will react when I see him in person. How will you react?
Right now, Angelo, nangingilabot na ako at napaka-excited ko na. Although I must tell you, nung May 13, 1981, in St. Peter's Square sa Vatican, ay nandun ako. And that was the time when Mehmet Ali Agca made the attempted assassination on the Pope at 3 p.m. At nakakapangilabot nun, Angelo, right after the attempted assassination on the Pope in 1981, lahat ng mga tao ay hindi nagka-chaos doon sa lugar na ito. People just started praying the rosary simultaneously in different languages. Well, I'm sure and I truly hope that an unfortunate incident will not happen this time. But what I'm saying is there is unity whenever the Pope is there. At mga tao naman, Angelo, ay very disciplined and relatively well-controlled by the police here.
Well, I hope they don't mind the obvious aggressiveness of the security force that is here, no, controlling the crowd. Kasi talagang trabaho nila yan at mahirap na nga naman kung may mangyari. Hindi lamang sa Papa, kundi sa kanila rin, no. That's why medyo may pagka-aggressive ang security natin dito. Mabuti naman at ganun.
Angelo, mabanggit ko nga mo, probably our audience would not know this. You gave up the opportunity to see the Pope, no? Kayo ay isa sa mga 6,000 families na selected to meet the Pope sa Old Mia. Pero si Angelo po chose to stay and do the service of doing the annotation dito po kasama ko sa Quirino Avenue.
Alam mo,
Can you tell us more about the choice of these families? Ano bang mga role ng mga pamilyang yan, Angelo?
alam mo, the families chosen have to be Catholic families, no? Pero may mga sprinkling ng para maging ecumenical ang representation, no? And
At
they have to do...
maraming sectors rin represented
marami,
siya, no? May mga
marami.
labor sector din.
Oo. Oh, but what is more important, Loren, is the fact that yung mga tao rito, no, they are already showing signs of restiveness. As a matter of fact, nanggagaling yung mga balita nila sa mga transistor radios na kanilang hawak-hawak. Kaya alam nila kung nasan si Papa at this time.
Parating na raw, Angelo,
That's
parating
right.
na raw.
And every second that passes, nagkakaroon ng build-up.
Napaka-exciting.
There is a magical transformation going on right now, right where we are.
His anticipation of his presence is so electrifying. Nakakatuwa pag makita mo ang mga reaction sa pagmumukha ng mga tao, mga bata, matanda, mayaman, mahirap, madre, pare, foreigners, youth delegates, lahat ay pulong-pulong dito
They are
at
all here.
naghihintay.
They are all here, Loren.
Meron pa dyan mga, nakikita mo, Angelo, yung mga nasa punong yan, mga bata. At may mga hawak-hawak, mga iba dyan, may parol, iba na may mga bandera. And they're chanting. Some people are shouting.
And still, Loren, you're talking of crowds ground side. No? You haven't seen
Yung mga building dito sa
the
Ross Boulevard,
buildings,
sa mga
lahat
hotel
ng
at
ibabaw ng
condominium.
buildings na yan at ibabaw nito mga old trees dito, no? Alright, nagkakaroon na ng konting build-up dito ang mga tao, mga kaibigan, at talagang anticipated na nila
Ayan, Angelo,
ang
parating
dating ng
na.
ating Papa.
Parating na ang Pope Mobile.
Well, I can see the entourage from where we stand, Loren. They must be at the corner of Vito Cruz there, right before they reach the
Yes.
Central Bank.
Katapat lang, Angelo, ng Cultural Center of the Philippines.
That's right. And right before they reach the Manila Yacht Club, I can't gauge from where we are. Hindi ko matansya kung from where we are, from our vantage point, kung gaano kabilis tong takbo na yan. Siguro sa monitor. Ayan, nakikita naman
Earlier,
nila, no?
Angelo, sabi nila na 60 kph dapat ang speed ng Pope Mobile. Pero at certain areas na napakaraming tao ay hindi kaya naman na ganun kabilis ang takbo ng Pope Mobile. And I'm sure at this junction dito sa Rojas Boulevard and sa Quirino Avenue ay dapat mag-slow down dahil may kurba at napakaraming tao. I cannot imagine how it can pass through this intersection, Angelo.
Well, he has to slow down. Definitely, they
And
have to slow down.
the police will have to work double time
They couldn't keep up with that pace, no? They have to slow down at this corner because
dahil nag-iipon ng tao,
at
Angelo.
saka napakaliit ng puwang na binibigay sa kanila para sila magkaroon ng pagkakataon mag-right turn to Quirino, no? Loren,
People are running,
yes.
people are shouting, people are singing, they are
can
praying.
hear it, they can hear it, and they can see a glimpse of the Pope Mobile from where we are. And Loren, the drama of this encounter is really beginning to unfold, and it's starting to peak. And I don't believe that its peak will wane for a long, long time.
Alam mo, Angelo, marami nagsasabi, bakit Pilipinas ang napili niya na site ng World Youth Day? Bakit ang Maynila? He has always held the Philippines close to his heart. At sabi nga nila, ang kanyang sinasabi na, as a father sent me, I'm sending you. Dito daw magsimula ang bagong evangelization sa Asia, dito sa Maynila.
Dito na nakikita ng ating mga kababayan sa paglapit ng Papa ang hope, ang dream Pero ang sight na ito of welcome to him might invigorate him.
You
It
see
will
people
definitely.
running from all parts of Ross Boulevard. People clamoring to see him, people waving at him,
And the noise,
bearing the
Loren.
crucifix, their banners, even their children on their shoulders. It has really slowed down. It has even stopped between these two trees by the Manila Yacht
They
Club, right
have
in
to
front
stop.
of us, Angelo.
They have to stop.
And Pope
The
John
crowd-
Paul is waving at the
That's
crowd.
right. The crowd has blocked the southbound lane of the Rojas Boulevard, and they have to slow down to make this right
I
turn.
just have to wave, Angelo. I
Yes,
just have
please
to
do.
wave.
Yes, yes. I am in awe, Loren. I am in awe. You know, I was wondering yesterday what I will say, how I will annotate this while he is passing before my
Angelo,
eyes.
he's not this time either to Dong or Ses and Danny at Anunciature would like to know the situation there earlier. Sinabi ni Ses at Danny na medyo nagkakagulo mga tao. What more now na parating na si Pope John Paul II
At ang sabi
sa
nila
Anunciature.
mas malaki yung crowd doon kaysa ito sa crowd dito.
Ito bigla na nagdagsaan ng tao. Hindi
Biglang
ko alam kung
dumami.
saan nanggaling yung mga taong to. But you see them, they're trying to run after him towards Taft Avenue.
Okay, maraming salamat Angelo at Loren. Angelo, hindi totoo na gusto ko rito sa studio. Mas gusto ko rin dyan. Sana ako dyan at ikaw dito. Kaya lang sinabi mo, pupunta ka dun sa
Iba to.
Mia. Ha?
Iba experience dito, Dong.
I can
Ibang-iba
imagine.
experience.
I can imagine. At saka you guys are, alam ko na talaga mga hard-nosed anchors kayong pareho. Pero maliwanag na talagang na-overwhelm kayo sa emotion.
Hindi namin we
nariyan.
could not avoid it, Dong.
Can't
The
help
first
it.
time in the 9 years I've worked with Angelo, the first time I've seen him shed a tear. And I must admit, Dong, pati na ako, we just cannot explain the kind of emotions we felt when we saw him just a few meters away from us.
Okay, so we leave you so you can savor the moment. And I know that's a private moment for you both also.
Thank you very much, Dong.
Thank you very much, Angelo and Loren. Ngayon naman sa Taft Avenue. At naroon na po si Danny. Dumako tayo sa Quirino Avenue at Rojas Boulevard kung saan naroon si Loren Legarda at si Angelo Castro Jr. Loren, Angelo.
Magandang hapon po sa inyo lahat. Ako po si Angelo Castro Jr. at kasama ko si...
Ako po si Loren Legarda. Magandang hapon sa inyong lahat. Good afternoon, Dong.
Kami po ay narito sa kanto ng Quirino at Rojas Boulevard. Alam niyo, Quirino is perpendicular to Rojas Boulevard. Dito po gagawa ang entourage ng Papa ng right turn patungo sa kanyang nunciature kung saan siya titira hanggang siya ay umalis. Alam mo, Loren, kanina pa ako umiikot dito, no? True to what our colleagues have reported earlier, ang ganda ng representation dito, no? Meron ako nakausap na mga taga Dumaguete, taga Iloilo, at karamihan sa kanila ay nandito pa alas 11 ng gabi last night.
In fact, mga iba dito ay nag-pitch ng mga tents at dito natulog. In fact, earlier, nagpunta kami rito, hindi namin akalain na ganito karami ang mga tao. Kanina po ay isang hilera pa lang ang mga tao, but just a few minutes ago, nagdagsaho ang dating ng mga tao.
Sabi
at
nga ni
nandito
Corina,
silang lahat.
bigla tumingin lang siya sa kabila, pagbalik niya, dumagsana ang tao rito. Alam nyo, mabanggit ko lang ang nabanggit ng ating kasamang si Noli at si Kiko kanina, na sa kanilang lugar doon sa Dewey Boulevard, nag-iinit daw si Haring Araw. Dito naman sa lugar natin, Loren, ay kulimlim. Ang nag-iinit naman dito si Haring Simoy ng Hangin. Napakasarap dito sa kanto ng Quirino.
Nandito kami sa tapat ng Manila Yacht Club at andyan lang ang Manila Bay. Napakasarap ng simoy ng hangin at ang mga tao dito ay napakasaya. In fact, earlier, habang nagsasalita pang ibang mga anchor sa ibang lugar, ay ang mga tao ay kumakanta at nagdadasal ng rosaryo. At may mga Marian songs na kinakanta rin dito. At Angelo, napapansin mo ang mga paraphernalia at mga souvenirs ng mga tao.
As a matter of fact, bumili nga ako ng isa.
Alam mo, binili mo ba ito? Bigay sa'yo?
Binili ko yan.
Okay.
Alam mo, marami rin tayong enterprising na kababayan dito. Maraming pinagbibiling mga banderitas, no? Mga t-shirts, mga souvenirs
at
dito
I'm
sa
sure
PayPal
napapansin mo at nakausap natin, may mga bandera dyan na El Shaddai.
That's
In
right.
full force po ang dating ng mga
In
taga
full
El
force
Shaddai.
sila.
Meron taga Marikina, taga Dumaguete, taga Novaliches, and not only El Shaddai members, but people from all over Metro Manila and nearby provinces.
At saka alam mo, Loren, malaki din ang representation dito ng mga bata. Marami ako nakikita mga bandera, no? At pumaparada mga bata na nanggaling sa iba't ibang lugar, hindi lamang sa Metro Manila, kundi sa Pilipinas. Obviously, these are the young people who are joining the celebration of the...
Yes, Angelo.
yes.
Napansin mo kanina yung naglalakad mula sa Luneta ay mga miyembro na siguro mga delegates ng World Youth Day. They're also part of the group to welcome the Pope at this intersection.
Alam mo, napakaganda ng disiplina ng mga tao rito. Nakita mo kanina, both sides of this northbound lane, pinuno nila, no? Pero lumapit lang ang pulis sa kanila, sinabi, hindi ho tayo
At
pwede
sumunod
dito.
na naman.
At naglipatan sila. Of course, hindi natin malalaman kung ano reaction nila pagdaan ni Pope mamaya. No? Well, you know, sigurado magkakagulo yan dahil it's not so often that you encounter a great man like the Pope.
Definitely.
You know, it reminds me of this piece written by a reporter in Time magazine when he said that he felt special in the Pope's presence, you know. And when he met him face to face, he already knew that he was no ordinary mortal.
Tama.
And at the same time, he said that you don't have to be a Roman Catholic or a believer in God, you know, to sense the mystical in his presence.
May nagsabi din in one of his audiences noon, no, sa ibang bansa, ay hindi usually siya ay umiiyak. Pero nung kaharap niya ang Papa, ay bigla na lang siyang umiyak. Kaya siguro ay tayo mamaya, I'm sure everybody will be touched by the presence of the Pope. At mga tao dito talaga ay they're anticipating the arrival of the Pope maybe in 1 hour. Napapansin mo yung mga bandera nila, Angelo. Marami nagtatanong, ano ba yung totus tuus?
Yes.
Yan ang motto ng Pope. Right after he was elected Pope in 1978, yan ang inadapt niyang motto. Ang ibig sabihin niyan ay, all I am is yours. At ang ibig sabihin niyan ay, he was surrendering himself to Our Lady. Right after he was elected Pope, at sinabi niya, he was like a child surrendering himself to Our Lady. So
Alam
yun
mo,
ang kanyang motto, yung all I am is yours, totus tuus.
Alam mo, Lore, marami pa tayong kwentong maikukwento sa kanila.
Napakarami pa.
Pero bumalik ngayon tayo kay Dong sapagkat marami pa rin mensahe si Dong para
Okay.
sa atin.
Okay,
Maraming
Don.
salamat, Angelo at Loren. Akala ko, Angelo, susuotin mo yung PayPal hat na yan.
Mamaya.
Baka bagay na bagay sa iyo yan. Okay, mamaya. Maraming salamat doon sa Quirino Avenue at panulukan ng Quirino Avenue at Rojas Boulevard para kay Angelo Castro Jr. at kay Loren Legarda. Angelo, Loren?
Maraming salamat, Dong. Kasama namin ni Angelo dito ay isang miyembro ng El Shaddai at mga delegates mula sa Denver, Colorado para sa World Youth Day ditong ginaganap sa Maynila ngayon. Hi, how are you? I'd like to know what are your expectations of World Youth Day in the Philippines and give us some feedback of how World Youth Day was in Denver, Colorado 2 years ago. Any spokesman from the group?
Well, unfortunately, I missed out on the first World Youth Day, so I had to come to this one.
Oh, okay.
Couldn't miss it.
And who attended in Denver, Colorado 2 years ago?
Yeah, we were all there, and that's why we're here now, because it was such a great experience.
What were the highlights of the event?
I think it was just that the whole city was at peace, and there was just this great calm that it was a result, even though not everyone there was Catholic. Like the crime rate just dropped incredibly, and with all the people from around the world, there was just this incredible sense of like fellowship and community. Yeah, lots of community.
I'm sure in the few days that you've been here, you've made a lot of friends. And can you give us some impressions you have of the Filipino people and other youths from other countries as well?
All the Filipinos and youth that we've been meeting have been very friendly, very kind, and loving. It's one of the greatest experiences of my life.
Yeah.
There's just so many neat people, and they're just so kind to everyone, and they walk up to you and meet you, and we've made many new friends that we hope to keep forever.
How long are you staying, and what are the activities you're looking forward to in the next couple of days?
Well, we are looking really forward to the papal mass. We believe that our Father, the Pope, is just so awesome, and we can't wait to spend time with him and listen to what he says. And we love him so much, and we're staying at the Grand Boulevard Hotel, and we really like our stay there. So.
Okay, and I remember in Denver, Colorado, the theme or the motto of that World Youth Day was the sacredness of the human life. And now it is, as the Father sent me, so am I sending you. How do these mottos or these things impact on you, young people?
Well, the Denver theme, I come so that they may have life and have it in abundance. I think it's just that, everything we have, just appreciate all of it and look at the big picture instead of just stopping for the little details, And then this one here, as I've been sent, so I send you. I feel that we've all been sent. We made this pilgrimage, and I think that's why we're here.
Okay, well, we wish you all the luck, and we're glad that you're here. Enjoy your stay, and we all welcome the Pope. He'll be passing by here in a few minutes. Okay.
Okay,
Angelo?
maraming salamat,
may I
Loren.
join you here?
Alam mo, nahanap ko silang 5, no? Alam mo, one of the biggest representations here, Loren, is the El Shaddai
Si
representation.
Brother Mike ba nandito?
Oh, sila
Darating ba siya ngayon dito? Okay.
sila ay galing kung saan-saan. Matanong natin, taga saan kayo?
San Juan Chapter.
San Juan Chapter. Kayo po?
Marinduque Chapter po.
Kayo po?
Baliwag, Bulacan Chapter.
Baliwag, Bulacan Chapter. Kayo?
Tondo, Manila.
Tondo, Manila. Kayo?
Quezon Province.
Quezon Province. Kayo?
Tondo, Manila.
Tondo, Manila. Ngayon,
Ilan
meron...
kayang miyembro nandito, Angelo?
Ilan kayong miyembro nandito ngayon sa...
Milyon.
Almost a million.
Milyon na ba? Wow.
Alam mo, Loren,
Marami.
meron silang espesyal na gagawin mamaya pag dumaan si Pope. At gusto ko maibigay nila sa atin yung espesyal
Ano
na
yung
yan.
espesyal?
At
Sila
baka
ba
hindi na natin...
kakanta?
Oo,
O
kakanta raw
sasayaw?
sila. O sige, 1, 2, ready, sing.
El Shaddai, El Shaddai, Elyon Adonai.
Alam mo, mga 1 million sila rito, Loren. Sila ay nagkalat sa buong paligid ng Quirino. Ang Quirino ngayon ay hindi nyo na makilalang Quirino Avenue at Ross Boulevard sapagkat napakaraming tao na. At well, it's organized pandemonium actually. You see people lining up all the way from the Luneta to here. As a matter of fact,
Maraming salamat po. Ito ba ay rehearse ng lahat ng mga miyembro ng El Shaddai sa iba-ibang mga factions? O talaga yung theme song ng El Shaddai? Ano ba po ang El Shaddai at ano ang relevance ng El Shaddai sa Christianity sa mundo? Alam kong El Shaddai ay hindi lang sa Pilipinas ngayon, may mga branches na kayo sa ibang lugar sa mundo. Ano pa po ang role ng El Shaddai sa pag-evangelize sa Kristyanismo sa mundo?
Ang role po ng El Shaddai sa sa buong mundo ay ang ipaikalat po, spread ang word of God sa lahat ng taong gustong lumapit sa Panginoon. And besides, yung lahat pong naliligaw na Katoliko na hindi na nagsisimba, ang buong layunin po ng El Shaddai to bring back the Catholics to the church.
Maraming salamat po sa inyo at I'm sure kayo excited na para makita ang Papa sa pagdaan dito sa Ross Boulevard. Maraming salamat, Angelo.
Back to Dong. Dong?
Okay, maraming salamat Angelo at Loren. Talagang pabihira kang angkor, Angelo. Kailangan mo pa ng backup chorus para makipag-ano tayo dyan, ha? Bihira kayo talaga. Okay.